get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Get your mind right.
I run this.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Stay there. Ball going up. Ball up. Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Again. Just like that.
Y'all ready to lose?
can't even watch this.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Shot. Let's go.
Let's get this started already. Confidence is gone now.
What's good?
There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with another like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds, thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community run with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think he's one.
5,280 feet. You know what that is? That's the elevation here in the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. The forwards, Allen and Durant. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. And for the Nuggets, they've got AI. Brandon Miller out there with Jokic. And it's Strother in at the 2 guard. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. KD finds Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
AI outside. We're about 1 minute into the first. Miller outside. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. AI can't hit. And it's Phoenix's ball, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Here's Jokic. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Ulmer.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Holds. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
And it goes down 2 points.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
AI passes to Holmes. And that time, also a missed shot.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Booker outside. Pulls it from the elbow. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Brandon Miller. The Nuggets trail by 10. AI kicks to Holmes. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
Denver shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Booker looking around. KD on the wing, guarded by Holmes. KD can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 9 points. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Fifth on the list, Jokic.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
From 10 feet out, the shot is good off the backboard.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded by AI. Now Nurkic. 8 points his last outing. Takes a 3. That's good from Booker on the assist by Nurkic. Booker's got 11 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Holmes can't get it to go in.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
AI with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Nurkic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. The wide open look for Durant. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Yusuf Nurkic. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 9 points per game, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Denver calls timeout. For teams, Stan, that make coaching changes in the offseason, how long do you think it takes to fully implement your system, a coach's new system?
Well, that's an interesting question, Kevin. First of all, I don't think you ever fully implement your system. You're always adding to it. You're always tinkering with it. And for a new coach, what you're really doing is you're learning your team and adjusting your system as you go along to fit your talent.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Booker outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. A shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. The pass to AI. Back to Jokic. Here's Strother. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Crowther's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nuggets. Booker the pass to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Down low, Nurkic with the steal. KD looking around. Pass to Booker. Now, here's Nurkic, guarded by Holmes. And here's Booker from the arc. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Suns.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Passes to Jokic. Looking to end the run. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Booker. Basket counts. Booker's got 20 points.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
And here's AI. Just could not put it together in that loss to San Antonio. Inside, Durant with the steal. And they're moving it up. On up the court. And the dunk by Booker.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
AI up top, defended by Booker. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Miller against Allen. Pass to Durant. The 10-footer. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
Goes to
Allen's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Nuggets trail by 19. The pass to Holmes. The dish to AI. He kicks it to Miller. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Free throw line jump shot. The shot by KD. No good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Back to Jokic. That shot is off. Great D that time from Durant.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. Allen against Miller. To the inside. Booker. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Miller the bounce pass. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. The amazing Nikola Jokic. Stan, how fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Booker the pass to
2 minutes
Gillespie.
remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Porter. The Suns have been perfect in the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Okiki's checked in for Durant. Good on both. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. AI left side. Here's Brown. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. Great showing for him last season. And ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
Oh yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. Okogie's checked in for Devin Booker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Phoenix. Gillespie taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Pass to Brown. Back to AI. To the paint. Here's Sharch. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Okiki passes to Gillespie. Here's Okogie. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Person with the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Number 8.
Phoenix leading by 19. O'Neal outside. Kicks it to Dunn. The putback. Porter pulls it in.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Now, here's AI. No scoring in this one. Left side, Sharch. Out to AI. From past the arc. No good that time. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the
The
points.
Suns 36.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Sharch is out there at Person. And it's AI in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen. The best three-point shooter, or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? It looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Pass is checked in. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Here's Brown. Phoenix grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Dunn passes to O'Neal. Here's Gillespie. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix ball.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Fourth, the Suns.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
The Suns making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. Passes it to Gillespie. Over AI. Gillespie, that's good. Gillespie's got 6 in the quarter.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
AI passes to Bass. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The Nuggets have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
At the line for your Nuggets, Bass. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bass. And the Suns making a change here. Beal's checked in. And so Bass nails both of them. And it's the Suns with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Done outside. Pass to Okogie. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Okogie's got 5 now.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Back to Porter. Beal with the steal. Dunn shot's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Miller kicks to AI. Oh, Porter in position and stolen by Dunn. Beal with it. AI picks him up. Dunn misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those 2 guys.
Makes it off the glass. Dunn's got 4 points this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Miller. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Here's Gillespie. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago. It's good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Phoenix.
Well, look, there are a lot of different roles Porter Jr. can fill for your team.
Here's Gillespie. And it's AI with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Porter looking it over. Here's AI. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Phoenix Suns. Into the lane. Done outside. Suns moving the ball around. It's Beal on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 3. That one, no good. The Nuggets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Done against Porter. Pass to Strother. Shoots over Nurkic. The Nuggets with another miss. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Porter. Suns have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. KD's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Beal. AI passes to Watson. It's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Watching the film, guys, they were poor offensively. I expect much better execution tonight.
No problems knocking that one down. Gillespie's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
For the finish. Oh, and the dunk by Dunn.
Got to be careful around Durant and his active hands. His defensive instincts are pretty strong as well.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. AI passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. There's the pass to Gillespie. KD draws the double. Pass to Gillespie. It's tipped. Jokic with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio. Floats it up for Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, run into Jokic too hard on the screen, and you'll be on the bench for a while.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 16. Now Allen. And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets making a switch here. Holmes checked in, and the Suns also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Jokic with the steal. By himself, and Watson slams it in.
Credit the defense of Jokic. He turns them over, then quickly starts the break.
Suns leading by 23. And here's Booker. He's coming off a 22-point game against Chicago. Allen kicks to O'Neal.
Suns foul. Done.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets.
14 foul.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Passes it to Holmes. Here's Brown. Defended by Allen. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And Jokic gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Booker the pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. Outside Durant. To the middle. And there's Booker on the assist by Durant. KD's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
3 points.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
AI passes to Jokic. And no good that time. Nice defense from KD.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Here's AI, and Durant sends it back.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, but now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Holmes kicks to AI.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. AI outside. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Some changes for Phoenix. Okeke comes in for O'Neal, and Okogie subbed in for Allen. Here's Okogie. 5 points in the game. Here's Durant. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Watson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Booker outside. And there's the pass to Okogie. 1:14 left in the first half. And Brown pulls it down. Nuggets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. AI passes to Jokic. Back to AI. And Watson has it in the corner. Second chance shot. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Suns have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Denver shooting 40% from the field. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker with it. Working on AI. Shots good by Booker.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press him in.
The Nuggets have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. He throw good, AI. And Phoenix making a change here.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for AI. With 4 seconds on the clock, and that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this.
And so it's Phoenix with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Booker in at the point guard position.
Wow, missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Down low, Jokic. And it's KD with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
And it's Durant missing. The Nuggets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Strother. He's covered by Beal. And that one's good. Strother.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Booker outside. And a deep 3 from Beal. And the Suns miss again.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
AI passes to Miller. Going inside. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Shots good by Booker.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
And that one drops. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Pass to Strother. Now, here's AI. 5 to shoot. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Great D that time from Nurkic. The drive by Booker.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen, how he performed last season. He was around 9 points per last year. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
O'Neal's check in for Durant.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Nurkic with the block.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Allen kicks to Beal. Booker with it. He has 35. Feeds to Nurkic. Over Jokic. Nurkic can't hit. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. They host the Kings after this game. At the elbow, it's AI. To end the run. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Suns 5th.
Well, last season, what stood out about this team was their 3-point shooting. They shot a very high percentage from distance.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort. You're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. That's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Holmes against O'Neal. Pass to Strother. Back to Holmes. To the inside. AI fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's his second personal
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump in.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Denver calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
The Nuggets shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Okiki's checked in for the Suns.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Tries from 10, and the rejection by Holmes. Strother, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Booker. Keeps it alive.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
AI with it, now guarded by Booker, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession, and the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. AI passes to Bass. Back to AI. To the paint. It's tipped. Left block shot on the way. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Gillespie. He's got 16. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family.
Gillespie.
Person's checked in for Denver, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Dunn passes to Gillespie. Pass to Okiki. Here's a Kogi, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Kogi's got 7.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. Sharich is checked in for Peyton Watson.
Nuggets ball.
Here's AI. He's got 7. On the wing, Porter. Count it.
And making it look easy. Even with aggressive coverage, Porter Jr. finds a way to score.
Here's Gillespie. He's guarded by AI. O'Neal passes to Okeke. Person against O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Person. Denver shooting a meager 37% for the game. Here's Brown. Nothing on the board. Outside Porter. Now AI. Floats it up for Sharich. And now the Suns a fast break. Right side O'Neal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's a Kogi. He has 7. He's off from 17 feet. Now, here's AI. Defense is right there. Left side, Porter. It's hauled in by Gillespie. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Okeke. And yes, it's good.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. And checking out the numbers for Dario Saric. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 9 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Durant's checked in for O'Neal. Sharich nails them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here is Durant. He's got 8. Inside, here's Okeke. Some solid defense from Sharich. The Nuggets shooting terrible so far in the second half, down around 26%. Porter kicks to AI. Porter inside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Here's Gillespie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his third personal
Even
foul.
from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the Suns, Gillespie taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
2 minutes remaining.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. Over to the left wing. Here's Brown. He has yet to score. Gillespie, that's good.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Passes it to Brown. Goes back up. Rebound by Kogi. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And the pass to Gillespie. Here's Okeke. Outside, KD. 6 to shoot. Here's Okogie, and the shot is good. Okogie's got 9 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Denver's shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. AI passes to Brown. To the left wing. Left side, Sharch. Pass to Brown. Top of the key. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Phoenix making a change here. Beal's checked in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gillespie, the pass to Okogie. There's Okiki. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the drive. Here's Gillespie. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Sharch. Person kicks to AI. Outside, Porter. Back to AI. To end the cold streak. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Suns on top, delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right.
Substitution here for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Wood. Kevin Durant comes in for Okiki. Donnie's checked in for Little. And it's Devin Booker in for Matthews. We've got Person. AI is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Strother in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Beal with it. AI picks him up. And Beal gets it to go.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Nuggets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. AI passes to Person, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And here's Booker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Booker's got 44.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
Pass to Strother. Knocks it loose. Pass against KD. Pass can't get it to go.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Watson. Now here's Bass. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Durant kicks to Beal. Booker outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Out to KD. Misses the 3. Denver shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Here's Strother. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Done outside. Pass to Durant. Dishes it to Booker. The 19-foot shot, and he connects with the jumper. Booker's got 18 points just in the second half.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Now here's Beal. Done outside. Katie with it. He kicks it to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Nurkic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first
Just a
personal foul.
load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And he gets it back. AI over to the wing. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Okogie. The pass to Booker. To the inside, Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Phoenix.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of
That's
guy.
his second personal foul.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Free throw drops for Watson. Here's Gillespie. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. O'Neal up top. He's covered by Watson. O'Neal misses.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Watson inside. Guarded by O'Neal. Watson's shot is off. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Gillespie. He's guarded by AI. Here's Gillespie. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.